a lesson the fun they had. Here is a futuristic story. This story takes place in the year 2155, where traditional schools were replaced by teachers with computerized learning. Children learn and read on television and computer screens, and printed books were not there and so unfamiliar to the today's world. Here is a girl called Margie, who is 11-year-old, writes in her diary that her 13-year-old friend Tommy found a real book. Margie feels extremely excited and shocked by the concept of reading an old-fashioned book. Tommy shares the book with Margie, and the two children read and examine the very old book together. Margie remembers that her grandfather once told her about how his grandfather would read books printed on paper just like this one. The book's pages are still intact after many years but are yellow and crinkly. The children are got used to computers that scroll through text and hold many different ebooks. So the words within the printed books are strange to them. They wonder if the printed book is supposed to be thrown away once it has been read. Tommy tells Margie that he found the book in storeroom and that book is about school. Margie doesn't understand why anyone would write about school because she hates school so much. Her mechanical teacher is too difficult for her, and she hates doing her homework in punch bowl. Once, when her geography lesson was too difficult, the county inspector had to reprogram her teacher. Margie's mother was disappointed that her daughter was doing so poorly in school. But the county inspector was very understanding and told her that sometimes computers are very quick to learn. Margie asks Tommy why anyone would want to write about school. Tommy explains to her that school from many centuries ago was extremely different from computerized school. Margie is shocked to know that in the old schools, the teacher was a human, not a computer. Margie questions him, how can a human knows enough to be a teacher? But Tommy says his father knows as much as any teacher. As they both continue reading book, Margie and Tommy realized that the fun of the old books was that students got to learn together, and that education wasn't just about learning facts but also social interaction and human connection. Margie's mother interrupts the children before they are done with the book because it's time for their school. Margie asks Tommy if she can read the book with him later, but he says maybe. Margie goes into her schoolroom, but she is still thinking about the book, filled with curiosity. She was thinking about how all the kids playing and laughing in the school ground, sitting together in the classroom, going home with each other after school to play and help each other with their homework, and the teacher who is a human. She thinks that kids must have loved school, and she wonders about all the fun the students used to have in those days. This is about a lesson, the fun they had.